Hello everyone, welcome to the RB Pilates app. Today I'm going to take you through a post-travel Pilates routine. So I want you to just grab your mats, that's all you need for this class, and join me at the backs of your mats. We're going to start with our feet underneath our hips, big toe, little toe and heel grounded into the floor, backs of the knees soft. Think about lengthening through your tailbone, finding space between your ribs and your hips, collarbones wide and crown of the head nice and long. Just start by rolling through your shoulders and then reversing that, going the opposite direction. Good. So from here we're going to rise up onto our toes, and at the same time we're going to bring our arms up. I want you to think about activating into the back of the legs and into your center, and then bring your heels and arms down at the same time. Breathing out, rising up, floating the heels and the arms up. Lower the heels and bring the arms down as you breathe in. Breathing out, rise up, float the arms up. Breathe in, lower the heels, bring the arms down. 3 more, rising up. Lower the heels, bring the arms down. 2 more. And last one. Now we're going to leave our arms here, lower your heels down, soften your knees, nod your chin to your chest and roll yourselves down towards your feet. Think about lifting up and over, going as far towards your feet as you can, and take a deep breath in at the bottom. And then breathe out, press through your feet, send your hips forwards, keep your arms down as you restack your spine, back up to standing. Float the arms up, nod your chin, roll yourselves down. Think about lifting up and over, articulating through that spine, opening into the back of the hips. Breathe in at the bottom. Breathe out, press through the feet and roll back up again. 2 standing, 2 more. Lift the arms up, nod your chin, roll yourselves down. Keep those knees nice and soft. Breathing in at the bottom and breathing out, rolling back up again to standing. Let's do that one more time. Lift the arms up, nod your chin and roll yourselves down. Breathing in at the bottom and breathing out, rolling back up again, all the way to standing. Good. Okay, so from here we're going to walk to the front of our mats now. I want you to take your dominant leg forwards, non-dominant leg behind, arms into a Cossack position, and take yourselves down to sitting. Have your feet and legs in line with your hips. Lengthen through your spine and just take your arms out in line with your shoulders. Take a breath in, and as you breathe out, you're going to tuck your pelvis under and roll yourselves down onto your mat and bring the arms down by your sides. We're then going to come up into a double knee fold. So bring your right leg up and then bring your left leg up. Take a breath in. Breathe out, nod your chin to your chest, curl up and place the hands around the outside of your shins. Breathe in to prepare. Breathe out, fold the right knee in, extend the left leg forwards. In to hold, out to switch. Pushing and pulling. Think about lengthening through your legs. Really trying to get those legs moving. Maintaining that lift. Pulling up through your core. Shoulders wide on your back. Keep going. Let's go for 4 more. And releasing off, resting down. From here, take your feet down onto the mat. Bring your feet and legs together and take the arms to a small V-shaped position. Palms facing up to the ceiling. Take a breath in. As you breathe out, keeping your feet and legs together, I want you to rotate your pelvis and your legs to the right without lifting your left shoulder. Breathe in to hold. And then breathe out, using your center, rotate from the pelvis, bringing the legs back. Breathing out, rotate to the left. Breathing in, breathing out, draw back from your center, moving the pelvis, moving the legs back. Breathing out, rotate to the right. Breathe in, breathe out, draw back to center. Last one to the left, rotate. Breathe in and breathe out, draw back to center. Now we're going to bring our arms up slightly higher, and I then want you to float your legs. Sorry, I'm just going to take my clip out because that's quite uncomfortable. Going to float your legs up into a double knee fold, squeezing your knees and ankles together. Similar thing with our legs lifted. So as you breathe out, you're going to rotate your pelvis and your legs to the right, keeping your left shoulder heavy. Breathe in to hold, and breathe out, pull back to center. Breathing out, rotate to the left, keeping your right shoulder heavy. Breathing in, and breathing out, pull back to center. Breathing out, rotate to the right, keeping your left shoulder nice and heavy. Breathe in, hold. Breathe out, pull back to center. Breathe out, rotate to the left. Into hold. And out, pull back to center. Lower your feet down onto the mat, feet and legs in line with your hips, and bring the arms down by your sides. Think about standing into your arms. Take a breath in. As you breathe out, you're going to tuck under with your pelvis and peel the spine up. Pressure into your feet, so big toe, little toe, and heel heavy. Arms heavy into the mat as you peel that spine up, just until the tops of the shoulder blades. You're going to breathe in and float the arms all the way back over your head, landing them down as far to the floor as you can. Hold them there, take a breath in. And as you breathe out, soften down through your breastbone, through your ribs. Keep tucking that pelvis as you lower back down onto the mat to neutral. And then bring the arms back down by your sides. Press down into your arms, into your feet, tuck under, peel the spine up. Opening into the front of the body. Breathe in, float the arms over your head. Keep the arms there, soften down through your breastbone, through your ribs, and place each part of that spine down onto the mat, back to neutral, bringing the arms back down by your sides. We're going to do that one more time, tucking under, peeling the spine up. Breathing in, float the arms over your head. Keep the arms there, breathe out, soften down through your breastbone, through your ribs, lowering the spine all the way down onto the mat and bringing the arms back down by your sides. Good. Okay, from here, bring your knees into your chest, take your hands underneath your knees, roll yourselves up to sitting. We're going to come and sit up nice and tall. And I want you to stretch your legs out away from you. Go a little bit wider than your hips, so about shoulder width apart. Sit bones heavy, and try and pull up away from your sit bones, finding that space again through both sides of the waist. We're going to lengthen our arms out to the side, just slightly in front of our shoulders, and think again about growing tall. Think about dropping the thigh bones down into the floor so you can really sit up and grow out of your hips. Take a breath in. As you breathe out, rotate round to the right. Breathe in, hold. And breathe out, pull back to center, lengthening through your spine, pressing those thigh bones down. Breathe out, rotate to the left. Breathe in. Breathe out, rotate back to center, growing nice and tall. Breathe out, rotate to the right. Breathe in. Breathe out, back to center, sitting up nice and tall. Last one to the left, rotate. Breathe in. Breathe out, back to center. Now for a moment, just bring the arms down. You can give your legs a shake. We're going to add into that going into a saw. So now again, press the thigh bones down into the mat. Press through those heels and bring the arms just slightly in front of your body, growing tall through your spine. Take a breath in. Breathe out, rotate round to the right, and you're then going to dive forwards and send your left arm to the outside of your right foot, pulse forwards for 2, soaring off, your little toe, coming back to center. Lengthen, rotate to the left, reach forwards, pulse for 2. 1, 2, pull back to center. Lift, rotate, reach forwards, pulse for 2. And back. With this, I want you to try and get your ear towards your knee and your back arm as high up to the sky or the ceiling as possible. Grow tall, rotate. Reaching forwards, pulse for 2. And back. Last one to the left, rotate, reaching forwards, pulse for 2. And come back to center. And releasing off. Just bring the knees into your chest, giving yourselves a hug. Shoulders down, press your forehead to your knees. Good. Okay. So we're going to then lie on our right side. And I want you to have both legs straight. You're going to lie all the way down onto your bottom arm with the palm facing up to the ceiling, head resting onto the arm. Your legs are slightly in front of your body. Try and pull up through the underside waist, and then again find this space and length through the top hip and the rib. Top hand just resting down in line with your belly button. Turn your top leg out. Press the bottom leg down into the floor, and as you breathe out, you're going to lift that top leg up as high as you can, and then flex that foot, press into that heel as you lower. Keep the pelvis nice and still as you're going through this movement. Press into the heel and lower. Point and lift. Flex and lower. We're going to try not to roll back into our hips. I want to keep those hips nice and still and stacked. Point and lift. Flex and lower. Breathe out to lift. In to lower. Find that length and space. Breathe out to lift. In to lower. Out to lift. In to lower. One more time. Breathe out to lift. And breathe in to lower. Turn that foot into parallel. Bring it up in line with your hip. We're just going to circle forwards for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Reverse. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And lower that leg down. Bend your knees. If you need to, you can pat out that top hip and then roll over to the other side. So again, legs straight, slightly in front of your body, head resting down onto your arm. Think about the lift through the underside waist. Find that length and space between the top hip and the rib. Hips are stacked, pelvis in neutral. Turning the top foot out, you breathe out, lift that leg up as high to the sky or the ceiling as you can. Flex that foot, press into the heel as you lower. Point and lift, breathing out. Breathe into lower. Find that length and space as you lower, then try to maintain that as you lift. And lower. Breathe out to lift. Into lower. Out to lift. Into lower. 2 more. Out to lift. Into lower. Last time. Out to lift. Into lower. Bring the leg into parallel. Lift it up in line with your hip and just circle forwards for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Reverse. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And release, resting down. From here, come up onto your hands and knees. So your hands are going to be underneath your shoulders, knees underneath your hips, neutral pelvis and spine, elbows nice and soft, and think about those shoulders drawing towards each other so they're hugging towards your spine. Take a breath in. Maintaining this neutral pelvis and spine, you're going to extend your right leg, tucking the toes under. Activate into the back of the leg, draw up through your center. Your left leg is going to join. Breathe in to hold. Breathe out, lower your right knee down and lower your left knee down. Breathing out, left leg extends. Hold, right leg comes to join. Remember, we're not changing our position as we move in and out of this movement. Left leg lowers, right leg lowers. Right leg extends. Left leg comes to join. Breathe in. Breathe out, lower the right knee. Lower the left knee. Breathing out, left leg extends. Keep breathing out, right leg comes to join. Breathe in, hold. Breathe out, lower the left knee. Lower the right knee. Now we're going to add in a little leg raise. So we're doing our leg pull front. As you breathe out, you're going to extend your right leg, then your left leg, and stay there. If this is too much, keep going in and out of your plank. You're going to point your right foot and lift and lower for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Left foot, point, lift and lower for 4, 3, 2, and 1. And releasing off, coming out of your plank and pushing back onto your heels to rest position. Good. Okay, come up onto your knees. Knees underneath your hips. Whoops, can't get my balance. Extend your right leg out in front of you. You want to try and straighten your leg as much as you can. Lengthen your tailbone, find that space. We're going to shift forwards towards our front leg and open into the back hip. Stay there, lift the arms up, turn the palms to face forwards, bend the elbows and lift your chest. And then push back and straighten the arms. Breathing out, hinge forwards, bend the elbows, lift your chest. And push back, straightening the arms. Breathing out, bend the elbows, shift forwards, opening your chest. And pushing back. One more time, shift forwards, open your chest and just stay there. Deep breath in and out. Deep breath in and out. And releasing off, switching sides. Left leg extends, tailbone long, both sides of the waist long. Breathing out, we're going to shift forwards, lifting our chest up. Turn the palms forwards, bend the elbows, lift your chest even more. Shift back, straightening the arms. Breathing out, shift forwards, lifting the chest. Pull back to center. Breathing out, shift forwards, lift your chest. Push back to center one more time. Breathe out, shift forwards, lift your chest and stay there. Deep breath in and out, trying to sink further into that back hip. Deep breath in and out. Deep breath in and out. And releasing off, coming back. Take yourselves up to standing. You can come off of your mat if you need to. Feet underneath your hips. I just want you to lift the arms up above your head. Breathing out, lift your right leg off of the floor and lower that foot down. And then lift your left leg and lower. Remember, we're trying not to shift too much from side to side. So think about drawing up through your center, engaging into the back of the leg. Breathing out to lift. In to lower. Breathe out to lift. In to lower. Breathe out to lift. In to lower. And let's do one last roll down. Nod your chin to your chest, lift up and over, rolling towards your feet. See if you notice a difference from the start of that class. Relax the head, relax the arms, take a breath in. And then breathe out, press into your feet, send your hips forwards, keep your arms down as you restack the spine, coming all the way back up to standing. Roll out through your shoulders again. Slide the shoulders down, just think about your positioning, so pressing through your big toe, little toe and heel, pulling up into the back of the legs, finding that space, collarbones wide, crown of the head nice and long. Take a breath in and out As you breathe out, try and grow taller. Deep breath in and out. Well done. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed that class, and I'll see you on the mat soon.